Today I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
One second. I gotta pull up the thingy. Pull up the YouTube app. Forgot to do that before I came on here. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. It's working. Okay, I see it. Yo, how's it hanging? I remember last week, I think it was, I told the night shift supervisor and freight, I said, he said, hey, how's it going? I said, hey, how's it hanging? He's like, a little low. And I said, well, don't let it drag the floor.
Something cold.
You don't want rug burn on the tip of your penis. Anyways.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
You seem like a chick, too, but apparently you're not.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
Then again, this has been a Japanese anime for many years. How about answering my question first?
You want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards.
Bell in burn is nasty. I never heard of it called that, but I imagine so. Well, makes sense.
For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends?
No, we're not close, actually.
Despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights.
I'm actually kind of glad that they have like a full-blown story that's going on in this too, even though you can play online with folks. I'm kind of wondering though if that, like, part of the story, or maybe the main story or something, may end when you reach 16. I think I'm actually adventure rank 11 right now, and I mean, I went from like adventure rank, I think 8 yesterday when I started playing it. I believe I started playing it yesterday, all the way up to 11 last night, and that was me actually doing main quests and side quests, not just doing other stuff, because there's other stuff you can do in the world to level up, and I'm pretty sure it would be at a slower pace. I don't really know.
The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end.
I really love the graphics, though. They're like candy on the screen. You just want to chew on your TV set.
And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
I already know that a chick voices this guy. A lot of chicks can also voice male characters in animes too. So crazy. But then again, I've heard some male actors that kind of sounded like this, like this too, but on a little bit more of a deeper level, but close enough. I mean, duh, obviously.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Yeah, this part isn't voiced. Or maybe it is?
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Well, that was quick.
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
I really wonder if he is a god in disguise.
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts.
I mean, after hearing it earlier last night, it's like, eh.
Outlander, as one of the
Kinda doubt
knights, it seems you're not a suspect.
Hey, Kirsty, how's it going? Bart Simpson's voiced by a chick. Yeah, that's true. Tina from Bob Burgers is voiced by a dude. Yeah, because it sounds like a dude. Yeah, that's true. Oh, great reading. Yeah, yeah. Why would I want to increase my brain capacity by reading words?
Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Yeah, dude, I don't know if you can increase the text size or not. I'd have to look at that. New quest, leave the tavern. Let's see, well, they got the feedback thing there. They got the settings thing here. Morning, Ron Moore. How's it hanging? Let's see. Ah, fart. V-Sync off. Motion blur off. Yes. I don't know. I might have to turn V-Sync on. I'm gonna try it. Daggum screen tearing at the top is getting to me. Leave motion blur off though. Only co-op with other people using other users in PlayStation Network. No. So that obviously opens me up to crossplay. Autoplay story off. Verify file integrity. What's that? Auto lock 4-star weapons. I guess I don't see anywhere where to increase the text size. VSync would probably be best case you have a static refresh rate. Yeah. I would imagine so. Depends on the game, I guess. Really. And how it runs. Oh, wade in the water, wade in the water. The textures will come to my cape at some point. They're still not on my cape. But they're there. There they are. Wait till the tavern closes, so obviously I gotta go to the time thingy. Wait a minute. Let's just do this. Ooh, look at that. It's so pretty. It just changes the time of the day. It's like Assassin's Creed, when you change the time of the day, which makes sense. Missing person poster.
You gotta try Dawn Wine. May the animal Archon protect you.
What in the world? Doesn't have a frame rate limiter. VSync usually the option locks the frame rate, TV refresh rate. Yeah. TNA Impact, back at it. Wouldn't surprise me if they name one of their pay-per-views that, dude. Monostat 7. I was talking to Baker about that last night. I was like, did they really name a place in this game Mondstadt? And I said, isn't that a vaginal cream? And she started cracking up, and she said, no, that's Monostat. I said, oh, that's close enough. They named a friggin' town after a vaginal cream. I was like, what the heck? It sounded, close to it, so. Bound for ECW. Yeah, there you go. Instead of Bound for Glory. Wasn't that one of the pay-per-views where Jeff Hardy fought Sting drunk and the match ended extremely quickly and Sting was pissed by the time it was all said and done? They let him go out there and wrestle drunk when he was really bad on alcohol and drugs. I think he's like off of it now, or like really off of it, at least from the drug side of things, and I think mainly the alcohol side of things, but I don't know.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself.
Oh, Victory Road,
not
okay.
as the acting Grandmaster.
Yeah, I knew it was back in around the 2010s.
A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
That was terrible, man. I saw that match too. Well, I didn't see the pay-per-view, but I think I had seen it online. And I was like, holy crap, dude. And of course TNA was trying to cover it up, I mean, I guess it's understandable from a storyline standpoint or whatever, but behind the scenes, obviously, it was completely different.
What a surprise.
I don't know if Jeff was supposed to win the title that night or not. I don't know, but it ended so fast and Sting was mad. He was walking up the ramp, somebody yelled out at Sting that this sucks, and Sting was like, yeah, it does suck, or something like that. I mean, that wasn't in character, that was just flat out realness.
I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
Gotta do something, but I'll be around. Okay, go spank the monkey and I'll talk at you later.
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue.
Yeah, it was. Don't blame Sting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it definitely wasn't Sting's fault.
Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago...
I blow out one of the Four Winds every day, oh!
And then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I don't blame him for being mad either.
Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue.
I mean, you think about a legend like Sting and Jeff Hardy going up against him, I mean, I would feel like I would really want to be on top of my game trying to face a legend like him, especially if maybe he was supposed to win the title that night. Holy crap.
People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
Is it ever too early to talk about Vessel Cream and spanking the money? Oh, Lord. I didn't mean for that to happen.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
It's kind of crazy that happened, but I guess it did. Abyss from TNA Mage. Man, I think Abyss is still around. I think it's so stupid how they brought him in as AJ Styles consultant or something, like, for a couple weeks on SmackDown, and then he was just gone. As soon as I saw him, I'm like, oh my gosh, are they bringing Abyss to WWE? No. I haven't watched like modern day WWE programming in some odd months now, dude. I don't know what's going on, but I know apparently they ended up releasing like a half a dozen more wrestlers. I really feel like there's going to be some type of buyout or something that's going to come up with that company. Sad but true.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Sir? Jeff Hardy winning the title under that condition. Yeah, that would be something. I don't think he'd even be able to put the belt on straight, much less hold it up.
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Liar de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods.
Snezhnaya. Thought this was a kid's channel. No.
The cryo gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power.
Well, I mean, I've really changed a lot with how my channel is structured now and how things are said and done. You know, really aiming to and trying to. I mean, especially with me getting deeper back in church now. So, I've really tried to change things for the better. I mean, I'll slip up, but we're human. It'll happen sometimes. You know, for this being a free game, I'm glad they have like an extensive story with it. And it looks like, obviously, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild too, especially in terms of its gameplay. It's ma'am! Yeah, exactly. Rated KA, kids to adults. I make mistakes? Yeah. We all do, because we're human. Mistakes in terms of like things I say or language used or the way that I act and stuff like that is what I mean. You know, I'm trying to have a fun channel, but at the same time I'm trying to, you know, you can have fun channels without aiming to be vulgar or vulgar all the time or being a degenerate or, you know, acting like the only words you know, every other word is a cuss word. It's like, dude, buy a dictionary. Look up some more words to use. I don't know, it's just, you know. No, wait, mistakes? Yeah, exactly. Alright.
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Duvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Liar.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited.
Yeah. I mean, anytime that ever happens, I'm like really upset, you know, and I don't mean to and I don't want to, but, you know, it just pops out sometimes, and I'm not trying to make excuses or nothing either, but I always try to be the best person that I possibly can be, especially with Tanya and I get involved in these classes too, that's happening over the next few weeks at church after the main service, because I think they have so many people at our church, they have to have 2 services. Well, actually, they have 3 services. I think it's the same service, all 3 of those, like twice on Sunday and once on Thursday. They have it like at 7 on Thursday and like 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. on Sunday, because they get a lot of people, and they're trying to extend their parking lot too, which I think they're working on to get more people, but they get a lot of people there.
I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Good to see the church having a lot of members though and filling up though. I just, you know, obviously want it to be for the best benefit that it can be for them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Liar is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know you were teasing. I know. Yeah, everyone's kids should be in school right now. They should be.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander. Ready to go?
Might as well, can't dance.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Okay, are we done talking now? I didn't want to leave out and have it, like, either cut it off, or I don't know if it would continue if I went out of the tavern, so I just went ahead and just waited for it to end. Alright. Oh wait, I'll do the wheel thingy. What the heck? Okay. That did not make any sense. Alright, we gotta go all the way over here, so I might as well just fast travel. Bada bing, bada boom. Realest guys in the room, how you doing? Man, I wonder what's going on with Enzo. I think he got back into wrestling or something, but... Let's see. Ow! Recommended elements, no pyro in current party. So I need pyro. Wait. Well, I don't need pyro if it's fire in fire area. Recommended party level 17. Well, everybody's up to 20. Cool to see me getting involved in the church. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad for it myself. You know, it's kind of funny. My fiance was telling me yesterday about, or actually we were talking some in groups yesterday about the fact that she used to get involved in this Christmas program dealing with the children, you know, raising money and whatnot for families who couldn't have money for Christmas, and things like that. And our church actually ended up taking in like over 435 families, I think, this year, when last year it was like a little over 300. Let's go, Brandon. That's all I got to say about that. So let's take away more jobs while we're at it. 'Cause that makes sense. But but anyways, she was talking about how, well, the church themselves was also talking about the fact of them getting involved in stuff like that and getting involved with the homeless shelters and actually wanting to start like a day center there for the homeless and adult education programs for dealing with dyslexia, GED type of stuff. Also turning part of their campus into like a free clinic in terms of like dental and medical. There were things like that I wasn't even really aware that was happening with that church as of now, and I'm just like, holy moly, you know. From what I last heard yesterday, this church was kind of a little bit down in the dumps for a while, and then they had suddenly ended up springing back to life again, and I really do think God is really trying to work through this church to be able to to really get his word out there and allowing this stuff. I hope all of it is successful. I hope it all goes well. They even said yesterday they had an assistant pastor that was there too that was giving us the sermon for yesterday, and he's actually going to start a church over in Scotland, which Scotland definitely needs it. And so they're planning on doing that this upcoming year. So there's a lot that's going on with them. So on your way to get your daughter from an orthodontist appointment. Well, you got to take care of your kids' teethies too, so, you know, no pyro and party. I don't have any pyro. No, I don't. That's right, I don't, because of the fact that I don't have that arrow chick. I don't want her in my party. I can't stand her. I can't stand the way that she shoots the arrows. You know, I never really been like a bow and arrow kind of guy much. I just want to get up front and bash stuff. So I got everything else, so obviously I don't have to worry about... Yeah, they're all... Well, obviously we're going to need Kaya, because he's ice in there. She's electricity. He's wind. She's... I don't know what she is. Rock? Something sturdy, because of what she can do with her... Yeah, this is the other party. Yeah, of course she's in there. This was the first party. Obviously I don't need her in there. Recommended elements, no pyro in current part. Oh, I do need the pyro in there? That's weird. That's okay, but we're going into a fireplace. Unless they have something in the game with an element attacking another element of the same element is supposed to give some type of damage. I don't know. So... No, it's not a small town church. No, I think they had been small some years ago, but then they had grown. I mean, they got like 3 campuses. They have their main campus, which is the one that me and the lady goes to, and then they have like 2 other campuses in a couple other towns. It's probably, I believe, like maybe 20, 30 minutes away from the one that we're at, but they actually do it digitally. They do it on a screen. I mean, they have their own song service and whatnot, I believe, but the pastor himself, his message is broadcast out across these other 2 campuses. So, but yeah, but they have like their own pastors too, but like he's the main pastor of the church in and of itself. They have like education pastors and like assistant pastors and whatnot, especially on their own respective campuses, but he's like I guess the head honcho, if you will, if you want to think of it like that. Alright, since I technically really don't need you, I don't know what was up with that.
At the ready.
No, a Nemo in current party. I need a Nemo? A Nemo?
There's still a long road ahead.
No electro in current party, no pyro in current party. Recommended elements. Oh, so I need to get rid of her then. So we're gonna need all of this stuff in here.
Ooh, you're taking me out?
Okay, honey. Back off a bit. Jeez. The final boss, yeah. Yeah. Okay, alright, well, I guess we're good here. Oh boy. Oh, whoa! Trial? Are you serious? I can use Dayluk as a trial character? Really? Oh no, wait a minute, I can utilize him in the trial right now? Oh, he's... Oh. Let's see, I wonder what he's got. I'll check that other one after the fact. He's only trial though, so... Oh, I can't do any equipping or anything. What? Maybe I can? Can I equip a trial character? Ugh. Well, I can't... No, I can't. That's a wicked looking sword. No. No, I figured as much considering... Okay. Alright. Have a good one. Gotta get into school. Alright, thank you for coming in. Take it easy and all that stuff. Ooh, door of resurrection activated. So if I die, that's where I go. Hopefully I won't. Yeah, take all the stuff. Ooh, doggies. Oh, that's a broken sword too. Oh boy, that was something there. Wee doggies. Okay. Hang on a second. There's a thingy. Oh, there's other thingies. Oh yeah, they're below my level, so that works. Well, what element is he? I wasn't even paying attention to what element he was. He almost seems to me like he would be one of those shell type characters in terms of having high defense. Interrogate the god. Oh, well, they're invisible barrels. They just look like they're there, but they're actually not. Oh, well, there goes my alarm. I'm sorry. My alarm for my other time to get up.
No, no, no! Don't eat me! You're human?
I actually ended up going to bed a little after 1 o'clock this morning, and I probably should have got up at like 9, but I kind of laid there a bit and slept until 9:30. I'm like, it's time for me to get up.
The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking.
Honestly, like, when it gets into the colder months, I start to get tired faster at night. I like colder weather, so I guess it definitely helps out, too. Even though I sleep perfectly fine as well during the, spring and summertime, but it's always a lot better when it's colder. I've heard you sleep better when it's colder, too.
How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Signora? Signora.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Hey, Macarena.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Hunka hunka burn in love.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
Goodwill ambassadors from the Shizo Monostat 7 Association.
Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here? That lie's way too obvious. You really haven't got anything better? And just how do you plan to borrow it?
Have an apple.
Think you can look down your nose at me, huh? The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
There's what's-her-face.
Stropper. Are you here to play with Blink!
Quit blinking.
The more, the merrier. Let me amuse myself a little.
Interesting. Probably need to go activate this first. There we go. Obviously, she's
with the wind.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
I don't want to see if there's anything else around here first before I start going into those other rooms doing that stuff. Like a quick look about. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because why not? Why wouldn't it? Okay, so the door shuts. Lovely. I thought I heard that. There's something up above. Well, that's another thing. Okay, now I think it's open. Clearly I can't make it up there. And there's monsters. If there's anybody that's gonna work out with this, it's gonna be old Freezer Boy.
Dodge this.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
Yeah, you just said that earlier.
There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Oh, great, I fell down the hole. Watch out for your footing. It's loosey-goosey. Why does it keep saying that? So like, there's no way more of them could be activated.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Did you already beat all the other guards?
They're Schnazian butts.
What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid.
Okay, so clearly the voice acting isn't on par with what's going on with the text on screen. He's getting drunk at the cat's tail.
I've had enough. I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya. I will not falter.
I guess I could actually stop battles if I would answer properly. Or quote-unquote properly. Okay.
Cool it.
Yeah, I realize it's okay.
Oh, so sorry.
Let's see here.
You?
super conductor.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Let's see. Well, actually.
The verdict is...
No one escapes my sights!
But regardless, I end up getting something out of it, so... I guess some things just aren't destructible. Hey Ronmore, if you're still in the chat here, this is a free-to-play game that you can download from the company's website if you happen to want to give it a shot, considering it has some Legend of Zelda vibes to it, and it's cross-play too, so we could actually play together.
Scurry out from.
Because I figured you would be playing it on PC.
Senor's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
What in the fart?
Prepare yourself. No escape. Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself.
Leaving so soon.
Oh, he's too daggum fast with this one.
That dead.
No, you.
No escape.
What in the world? Like, why? Really, I'm guessing this is one of those things where I have to level up a little bit more, even though he's only still just level 17. And my guys are like level 20 for crying out loud.
Leaving so soon.
Don't push your luck.
Prepare yourself. No escape.
Don't push your luck.
Leaving so soon.
Oh, that's some dirty shit right
I'll never surrender!
No escape.
You got me.
Prepare yourself.
My.
Clearly, it's going to have to be a thing where I'm going to have to try out other kinds of... Maybe try to utilize some of the in-game currency that I have to get other items, possibly maybe even try to do some of those other
Going
side
out
quests.
is tiring.
Leaving so soon.
What in the world, dude? can't even remember.
I'm not done.
I can't even remember. Oh my. Wow.
Run from death.
Maybe I should have actually tried to utilize him more so. I should have had that other chick in here. I was like, what was the point in me having all that other stuff for like, oh, you need these recommended elements? No, I didn't. Not from what I saw.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
The game just lied to me.
Senora is going to end you. The songs Bard singeth your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Because of knowing that I have that other chick and her claymore that she has, and I leveled that thing up to like level 20 or something, that probably would have worked a lot better in this, considering heavy hitters is really working well against that guy, even though the hits were slow.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Well, at least when you die, you would resurrect right there, but I'm kind of wondering if his stuff would be the same. If his health pool would be the same. I mean, or if it would have, or if it would like resurrect. So it just warps me outside. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, never mind then. I thought that was like right there. Check something here. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, we got it. I accidentally hit the wrong thingy.
Welcome back. Oh, this is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. Ah, the memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Welcome back, Flapjack.
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry.
Hang on a second, I need to run in the kitchen real quick. I got a couple of these things at the gas station today since I needed to get gas. They're called mud pies, and I think they're pretty much like non-baked chocolate and peanut butter cookies, as to my knowledge. That's what I'm thinking. I don't really know until I give them a shot. So, I want to see what this was like.
In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Peru, Indiana. There's a place called Peru in Indiana?
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Yep. That's exactly what I thought. Non-baked chocolate cookie. Those things are good. Same goes for... I bet there's a peanut butter one in there. Oh, they got the Fisher of Men symbol on here. Maybe they're a Christian ran company.
Master Diluc?
Oh, dadgum sure good, that's for sure.
And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you
mean? That sounds like Tanya sometimes. What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander.
Homeowner. Homeowner. Yep, exactly. One day it'll happen. I know that you and her are planning to move back to the U.S. Hopefully by the time that you do, the housing market would have already crashed. Let's go, Brandon. I don't know how to fix instruments.
Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. Using those tears... I think I only done it one other time. I can't remember what it does. I think it's supposed to purify certain things.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
The Holy Lyre, otherwise known as Biden. He acts like a holy liar. That's like a holy something. I don't mean the lyre is in the musical instrument either.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power.
Man really is money to spare for a house. God provides. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true.
That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How do we make him cry? By hitting him?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying. Suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Mr. Moore. Ain't nothing holy about Biden. Well, I was thinking of another word, but I didn't say it. Holy, you know.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname.
Wow.
Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
Oh, man. Yeah.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa,
my name is Achu. Bless you.
A cup used
no,
by
Achu.
Barbados?
Bless you.
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo God's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Yeah, well, that's true.
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
A Let's Go Brandon challenge. Man, all these stupid challenges, man, they're so dumb. Are people that freaking bored with their life that they have to go and do these stupid challenges? And I don't know what the Let's Go Brandon challenge is, but there's other challenges that's out there, and they're just dumb. They're just absolutely stupid. Like, apparently I heard last week that a guy had told me that there's things going on around school right now where kids are putting out TikTok videos of them basically breaking into schools or staying at schools after they close, hiding out and stealing stuff and taking it away. And obviously TikTok themselves, which much to my surprise, ended up taking the videos down because it was illegal. Of course it's illegal. I'm like, the kids nowadays are just dumb, man. They are dumber than a box of rocks. I'm like, y'all need to get some hobbies. You really do. Good grief. Oh, that's another fast travel point over there I wasn't aware of. Well, I'll be hornswoggled. Well, there's nothing for me to fast travel. I thought I could get over there, but I guess not. Okay, look. I'm gonna go over there, and then I'm just gonna I'm gonna aim to do that. I'm just gonna cancel that. I can't do that. Have that rap song in the background while doing dances or skits. Oh, okay. There's some country song out there that's about that too. I haven't heard either one of them. Maybe there's a metal version that's out there. Okay, well, I don't really have any choice. I'm just going to have to go here and then go out there to get to that, and then I'll just go and find this when I go up over. But I can't put a... Ah, fart. Okie dokie pokey. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Hang on a second. Where's the party thing? The party composition thing. Apparently. Party setup. There it is. Okay! I want to take her out. Take me out.
Oh, how exciting!
Okay, honey. Chill out, it's okay. If not now, there will be. Yeah. True. Run to the hills. Run for your life. Wait a minute. Is this close enough to where that other save point is? Oh, it's right up there. Well. I wonder if you can get a mount in this game. Like at some point, because this is just daggum stamina degenerating so fast, it's annoying. I hate stamina in any type of game, really. I mean, I may like a game that has it in there, but I still hate them. Because I can't stand feeling like I'm stuck at a... Oh, macaroni.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Oh, it crystallized itself as well as me crystallizing myself. Yeah, I'm so glad that I found this weapon. Well, I didn't find it. I utilized some of that in-game currency to get random. That's another thing, too. You'll get random items and weapons and other things like that from currency that you find in-game to utilize towards that. Or you could spend real money, which I'm not going to do. I mean, if I really got into this game, then I might, because there's like 6 different payment plans you can do to get certain amounts of currencies, to get certain things and whatnot. Because it's a free-to-play game, obviously, so they got to make money somehow. mean, if you're going to play the game, you got to have it run off of money, so there you go. But, what was this? Or what is this? Touch the ley line opening. Holy macaroni! Well, I didn't hurt myself the first time, but I did the second time. That was funny.
Someone needs assistance.
Oh, he died? How'd he die in the water? Come on, honey. Holy crap.
Steady as stone.
And the funny thing is these little troll-like things reminds me of the trolls in Breath of the Wild as well. I probably need to try and switch over to a different. Oh, she definitely doesn't need to be getting water on her, obviously.
Come a little closer.
Okay. Come on, what the heck? Okay.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I can break through his shield, but that's gonna take a bit.
Someone needs assistance.
I probably really should have. How in the world did Kaya die? That doesn't make any sense. So, it's a level 14, but apparently it's like strong as piss. I can't get around him to be able to attack him from the backside, really. The only real way I would be able to do that is if I had got that bow and arrow chick. It would figure the moment that I actually would need her, I would need that to be able to distract this thing so I could get behind him. Because she's got the only measure of...
As a dutiful maid would.
Of distraction, really.
I'll catch up.
Finally, good freaking grief. Okay, so that was just a challenge-related thing. Come here. I thought I could capture this thing. Or am I supposed to follow it somewhere? Is that taking me towards another ley line thing? Yeah, it is. Oh, that thing isn't. It's just leading me up. Well, I don't really care about that right now. There's that other spot over there. Star Snatch Cliff. That's funny. Other point. Travel point. Okay. That was all a matter of... I might actually try that deal where Baker was talking about constantly pressing the R1 button to kind of jog a bit and dash and not so much as use it. Well, never mind.
I'll catch up.
Actually, well, that kind of works a bit. Kind of dash, it'll take away a little bit more, but it's like charging up at the same time. Is this where I need to go?
What if I were
It'll
to
still
go
be
around
dangerous.
the ruin guard?
Pyro skills. Oh. Okay. Dang, man. I feel like I really do need her in the friggin' party.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to Beaver.
It'll still be dangerous.
Don't change the subject.
Do it again. One more time. I had to do it automatically now. Yeah. Clearly there's no auto regen of the health, so object can't be used on a fallen character. I can't use that yet. What the piss? Oh, hey, well, there goes that idea. Oh, look, it's an enemy.
It'll still be dangerous.
Defeat the monsters guarding the ruin to complete the challenge. Even though it's part of the story. Let me think here.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
Go, Barret Bite!
Go, gadget doll thing. I'm so glad it attacks that. Get some higher end. Run, you dumb whore. Okay.
Leave it all to me.
This is like level 20, but my character's a level 20, but I guess my freaking... This daggum weapon is level 20. So why in the piss is it not taking... Is it taking so long to kill it? It doesn't make any sense.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Don't be such a brute.
Thanks a lot, camera.
Yep. Leave it all to me.
Alright, man, I'll talk to you later. Thank you for coming in.
I missed a spot.
Yeah, no kidding, you did.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
Come on, move.
Come a little closer.
Taking forever.
Come a little closer.
Yeah, way to go. Just run right out
hard.
in front of him, you idiot.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Fighting him so much, it's getting like night, morning, or something. I think it just has to do with my stupid friggin'
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Oh, now my super thing finally pops up. Like right near the end of when he's supposed to die.
What do you think, Q?
Paimon didn't think we'd find Devon's tears in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow! Very impressive.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Yeah, What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
I'm not stand there and wait the whole time. Adventure rank 15 would get me there.
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't.
What is this? Oh, nice. Excellent. So, if I go to the shop, I don't have any of those. Oh, claim. Yeah, I forgot about that. You get other stuff from earning things. There's a lot of these. I wish they would just like happen automatically once you meet the criteria. I don't know if they do or not, actually. Well, I got another sword. Base attack. No, obviously we're not doing that one.
What? You too?
Let's see here. Okay, So now it's wanting me to go all the way down here. Which I'd have to go there, to go over there, to go get those. You're rank 12. But anyways, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now because I'm going to have to head to work within like a couple hours or so. So I want to get all ready and eat and all that other stuff. But I'll be back again with something else. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. Who really knows? So just subscribe and all that other stuff. And hit that bell icon. And so on and so forth. But anyways, I will go ahead and I will end this like I always do. Later taters. Oh wait, wrong thing. Well, maybe not. That doesn't matter.